I got the optional objective again.
Listen here, Fox. We don't got smudges. I used mine because I got scared.
Yeah, I used my smudge sticks for the optional objective. You guys panic used yours.
Hey, have you played Nightmare?
Yeah. All right.
Play Nightmare.
I think I need to relaunch my game. Everything's a little quieter than it should be for some reason.
So I joined this lobby, and they were really good. And they had like a 15 times XP or something. I died
Yeah, that's
instantly.
the custom mode, and a lot of the times they just do glitches to get away.
Yeah, they exploit a lot for that kind of shit.
Oh well, they knew like all the ghosts, so and I don't even know what they were saying.
Yeah,
You said you need to relaunch your game.
I think so. Everything's just way quiet for me, especially you guys on the radio.
Well, I sent a friend's request, and I can make a private lobby if you both accept it. I can give you the code.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I could just.
what? What do you mean you see how it is? I didn't know your friend requested me. I was just trying to check and see if I got it. Oh yeah, I got 2. Backspace and Minty.
I got an important question for you guys. If this was real life and you guys were like went ghost hunting, would you do it? In like real life, go actual ghost hunting.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I just say hesitantly.
I would do it.
ghosts ain't real, bro.
But what? Ghost isn't real, and you were playing this game though. That's proof.
Oh shit.
I
Okay,
guess
what
it's
if
not
it was
really proof.
okay? Hypothetical. This game is real life. Would you do it? Would you do it?
Yes.
All right, I
As long as
accepted
it's
your
real.
guys' friend request. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
If I was
relaunch the
getting
game.
$1,500 a pop, I'd do it.
Hopefully that'll fix the volume issue. I have been
Usually it does
streaming
for
for
me.
7 hours, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know.
Yeah, you
Alright,
might
come back
get a
in,
week-
crackhead.
I gotta go pee too, so if you're making a private lobby, then I'm gonna go AFK for like 3 minutes, and then I'll be back.
Do your thing.
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
see you guys
So if
soon.
this was real in the
I wasn't gonna keep. Well, see, I'm pretty tipsy, and I need to sober up a bit. Yeah, we got that optional objective. Easy peasy. No problem. Oh. Is it bugged out? I don't see any friends playing. Must be bugged out. It's bugged out. I can't join from Steam friends list. Huh. How's that work? I don't know. Maybe they didn't make. Maybe they don't have a private lobby.
There are others out there in need of help.
Oh. Yeah, you can just message me on Steam, or oh, I think you did, or Minty did. Minty did. Alright, one sec. How do I make this? Wait, I can't just go.
You know he's gonna win.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, because Kamala Harris, and dude, she's like, she said so much crap in 2020, and then like in the debate last night, she was like, "Oh, I didn't say this. I didn't do that. I didn't promise that."
I want Donald Trump
Alright,
to win.
what map are we gonna do? Are we doing random?
Trump's gonna win. Are we doing Nightmare? What do you reckon? I'm keen.
So wait, you want Trump to win?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
yeah, dude.
act on overtime
I
money.
love that.
Yeah,
I love
and
that. I love
tips.
that guy.
Was the way he
About
said from the
tips,
debate last night,
tips
they're
not-
eating our dogs.
Yeah.
No more tips or what?
No. Like people still make their living off of tips, especially if like waitress industry and stuff like that. But he said no tax on tips too.
Oh shit.
So all the money we make in overtime, there's no taxes on that either.
Yeah.
Love it. Anyway, we're
Tipping
not trying to
cultures.
persuade anybody. That's illegal.
Tipping
shout out.
culture's weird, man.
Alright. Good to go?
What's weird?
Just tipping culture. Just pay your employees.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. That's how it should work.
You know, it's crazy too because
that's how we do it.
every single person believes this, and then you've got waitresses out there. They're like, "Oh no, I make like $4,000 off of tips," and I was just like, "You're ruining it for everyone else."
For real.
Sunny Meadows restricted again. Yeah, when I used to deliver pizza a while back, I made a lot of money off of tips.
Let's see if we can get the ghost room fast again.
Hopefully not. I want something more fun than that.
Yo, what do you drink? I'm curious. What do you drink?
Or I'm not drinking anymore right now.
Chicken noodle soups. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, all that
Wait,
stuff.
was it Nightmare or?
Huh?
Drinking chicken noodle soup.
No, that's what somebody else said. I was drinking some malt liquor, but I'm done
Oh.
now. I've been drinking for, I've been streaming for 7 hours. I've been drinking the whole time. It's time to start sobering up so I can end stream.
I don't think it's snowing.
I found the ghost room.
You giant hacker.
Are you close? Are you far? Are you near? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you?
How do you do that so easy?
Who are you? Who are you friendly?
Backspace is hacking.
I just checked for the freezing temps. If it's anything 5 below, I think it is. At least I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it usually is. Like it should have fucked up by now. It's definitely not as high pitch as it used to be.
Definitely it.
But I feel like I'm still kind of hitting high pitch, surprisingly. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I can do pretty good. I think I'm doing all right.
Why am I always finding a ghost?
Where's the bone?
Come on.
It is the ghost room.
I'm doing too much hacking over here.
Mail.
I'm kidding.
Mail room. 4. Really? Goodbye. Goodbye. That's exactly where the ghost room was that one game, right? Oh, it was a different lobby that we found it there before. We're down. I didn't know that was a question you can ask until I think it was Backspace did it. It's hard for me to use a Ouija when I'm doing the voice. It doesn't like to detect my voice. But everything's much louder now. Weird. Is ghost orbs our first evidence?
Yeah.
Is it hunting?
So no ghost running and no EMF on.
How many people have you killed? How old are you? Goodbye. I think my sanity is too low now. They weren't close to me, so... I don't know how many of them know what I actually sound like. Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
You want it?
Can you take a picture of the song? Yeah, I'll take it.
I threw it on the ground. Right next to where you were. Trying to get more money.
Oh, I lied. EMF.
But yeah, usually the longer I do it. I can feel my throat is very hoarse now. My voice is much more hoarse. Because my vocal cords are pretty exhausted from doing the voice for so long. 7 hours is really long to do it. What's my sanity? It's not that low.
What is our objective? Ooh.
What is what?
No ultraviolet.
So it shouldn't even be dots.
Oh, we just got dots.
There you go.
I'll try the...
It's a Raju.
How many people have you killed? How old are you? 69. Goodbye. It's 69 years old. Oh. Didn't even get money for it. Dang.
You guys want to try Nightmare after? Yeah, this too.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we found the room right away, so...
Yeah, we got the hacker on our team finding all the ghost rooms.
Yeah, she's a giant hacker.
No.
You said it's Raiju?
Yeah, Raiju.
Who are you talking to? Me? You talking because my voice is so hoarse right now? I mean, when I'm straining my vocal cords to do a really abnormal voice, it does that to me normally.
Oh, it needs to be incense.
Mm.
Oh no. I just
Oh.
wait. Oh fuck.
Yeah, 69.
Oh, that's my money
Giggity.
you're throwing away, sir.
I'll shout the next one. I'll
Don't worry, I'll go with you and die.
I'll
I don't mind.
okay. Where can you hide on this map? Just at the front here?
Oh no! It's Star Hunting.
Huh?
Oh no, I don't have a hiding spot yet.
I'm ready. Don't Raiju's turn off the lights sometimes when you turn them on?
I don't know.
I know the Raiju doesn't like the dot.
It's good. I don't think I got that. Somebody else probably did though. Nope. Damn. I think we just wasted a bunch of smudges. Well, that was a waste.
Jeez.
Okay, hunt's over. Whoa, did someone die? Oh, I swore that there was something that kicked its book at me when I was walking out.
Well, that didn't work. I guess we're leaving.
We didn't get it.
Wait, that sucks.
It was chasing me though, and I used it.
I guess it wasn't actually on you. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It was a negligible amount of money. All right.
I don't know why they didn't work. It was chasing me.
I mean, maybe it wasn't even on you. I don't know. Who knows?
I was putting away dinner.
Huh?
I was putting away dinner at 5 a.m. Alright, so I'm gonna switch it.
But damn, now I want some dinner.
I ate dinner like almost 4 hours ago. I'm probably gonna have to have a snack so I can sober up a little bit more.
Something with tons of bread.
I was gonna just have like some crackers or chips or something. So, you know, carbs.
We're gonna do nightmares, so we might want to start on a smaller map. Makes it a bit easier.
Nah, we should do prison.
No.
Our hacker will find the room instantly anyway.
No.
Don't
The
deny
prison is
it.
beyond my
Don't deny it.
abilities.
We know where you really are. You're a giant hacker. That's what you are. Alright, I'll be honest with you guys. If you all follow me on Twitch, then I'll start using my normal voice for a bit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Huh?
No,
What?
this is your real voice.
Fucking
Yeah,
Minty.
I'm
Minty,
saying I
you've been lurking in my stream and you're not even following, huh? That's what it is.
No, I'm not lurking.
You're just fucking with me. I see. I see.
No, I have no browser window open.
This is your real voice.
Yeah, this is how I normally talk, yeah. But I have a second voice I do sometimes.
Yeah, you're just trying to get promotions.
What do you mean?
You're just playing so you can get promotions. You're telling people all about your stream.
Only if I like the lobby. I don't plug it to people I don't like. If I was really being shameless about it, I'd just put TTV in my name and be super cringe like that. But I don't do that. That way I can pick and choose who I actually promote it to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. Hey, Miami Hotline, what you doing?
Hotline Miami, ready up, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
He's over there snacking or something.
Tanglewood. How many times have we done Tanglewood already? This is like the third time? Oh, it's Nightmare, though.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment before starting the investigation.
Alright, let's boogie.
I was ordering things.
I need some crackers or something. Maybe I'll make a PB. So one thing I like to do sometimes if I'm feeling, I don't know, kind of in the munchy mood, is I'll make a toasted PB&J. What the fuck was that?
What happened? You alright there, bud?
Something sounded really fucked up on the radio. I turned on the circuit breaker.
I didn't feel that. It sounded normal to me.
Yeah. Exactly, Fox.
It's over here. I don't know what this room's called. The boys' room or something, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I found the ghost room for once.
I found the bone. It's in the nursery.
You sure it's in here? Ooh, cold
Yeah,
breath, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got orbs already.
We got orbs.
Ow.
I can't remember what I was trying to say. Before I read what Fox said, I got very distracted.
Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Talk to me. Don't do that. Don't be mad. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. Ah, noise. I got spirit.
Elderly bitch.
Noise!
I just got one. Yeah.
Okay, all these ones in the back area are singles.
Anybody catch
Oh
that?
wait, did I just fuck up?
Did ya?
So 0.3 is negative temp, so it's a mimic. We're good to go.
Delete one of the photos.
It's a mimic?
Yep, freezing temp, so it's gonna be a mimic.
How is it a mimic, by the way?
I don't know.
So on Nightmare, you get 3 pieces of evidence, or 2 pieces of evidence, but if you get 3, it's automatically a mimic.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Sorry, I don't know if I was like clear, but yeah. So like, the mimic you will always
Yeah,
get
it makes
Ghost Orb.
sense.
That's why you would get 3.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Fox, your comment. I was just gonna keep it a straight face, and then I read your comment and started chuckling.
That's a long ass hunt.
What the hell happened?
It's over.
Oh no!
That was whack.
No, that didn't count as a ghost photo. Oh, fuck.
What happened? What?
The ghost appeared right in front of the door, blocking it, and I guess he tried to take a photo of it, and it didn't count.
Yeah, I can try again.
Damn. That was the last optional objective we would have needed. Do you guys have smudge sticks in there? Are we leaving?
We got everybody. Yeah.
All right. We'll see what happens.
Welcome back.
All right, we did it.
Whoa, wait a minute. What's with that XP?
Why'd you backspace? Why'd you die?
Yeah. It wasn't much more than the other one.
Yeah, no, and that was
I don't know.
that was disappointing. We find
We
did we find
you,
Bono?
you only got 1,300 probably because we didn't pick up the bone, and probably because we didn't get that last objective.
We got the bone. You told me where it was, so I took a picture of it and picked it
Okay,
up.
I thought so. Yeah, okay, I thought so.
That's almost nothing for XP from Nightmare.
Let's try the no one. Let's see if we can get it. Again.
Don't say anything. All right. Oh, we haven't done this map tonight. Fox.
Get sent up before investigating. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
All right. Let's boogie.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's gonna be a demon.
It's a music box, guys. You want me? We could use it and find the room. You fucking hacker, are you shitting me?
Hey, I'm not 100%, but it's like 10.8 and it is the coldest so far.
Listen for where it's at. Find it.
It's a.
No, I'm dead. What the fuck? Well, we learned some of the music box stuff, I guess, huh? What, you dead? Oh, it's Nightmare. What the fuck? I didn't know how that worked.
No, it did an event and then instantly started hunting.
So I think how it's supposed to work, I had somebody in my chat tell me, you use the music box, and as long as it doesn't get to you before the music ends, then it won't start a hunt. And I've never actually seen it come towards me like that before. But
Was that
I
the
guess
music box?
Huh?
Did you use the music box?
You can find the room using the music box. So did you hear the sound?
Use it?
So listen to me.
Is that
Listen to
what
me
that
for a
was?
sec. It does the thing where it hums,
fuck.
right? You know when it hums? You heard that sound? When it's humming,
Yeah,
you
I
can
thought
find
that
the
was
room.
The ghost singing. or
Yes,
something.
it's the ghost, but you can find the room when it's humming like that. And then once you find the room, then you're good. But the ghost crawled towards me, and I didn't realize what was happening until it was too late, and it started a hunt and killed me instantly.
You and me both.
Well, yeah, and it's Nightmare,
Wolfpack
so you were
died,
near
and
me,
Wolfpack
and
in.
you died too. You following now? It's kind of important to know how the music box works. It's a weird one. Did you die too, Minty?
Yeah. Were you guys hiding before it started, or were you together when he pulled the music box?
No, I used the music box to try and find the room, and I told you guys to find the room, and then it started crawling towards me, and I forgot that one of my viewers told me you don't want to let it to get to you while you're playing the music box, because if it does, it'll start a hunt. And I didn't realize until it was too late, and then it started the hunt and killed me. Did you hear me?
It's not screaming.
So, in other
I think
words,
Minty
you
got.
killed all of us.
I think Minty got distracted. He didn't hear me.
You know.
No more.
All right, let me say it one more time, Minty. Never mind. All right. Well, if nobody
I forgot what
cares, I'm not.
character you are.
Huh?
Oh, you're this character. Okay. I thought you were that character.
No. Did you? You didn't.
Something about a no gen.
I'm still trying to learn the full extent of how the music box works.
So essentially, especially in Nightmare, if you use the music box, it'll do a cursed hunt immediately, for like a full minute.
Immediate. I don't think he was doing a hunt at the time when I played it.
And, yeah, as soon as you play the music box, it starts a cursed hunt, and it's most likely guaranteed to kill someone.
On Nightmare?
Nightmare and Professional.
But it hasn't done.
on
No, it
Professional,
doesn't.
you
It doesn't
place
do
it
that on
down.
Professional.
Sometimes it will, but it half the time it's like half for every time we've ever placed it.
I had a viewer tell me that you just don't want it to get to the music box. Whoever's holding the music box while it's playing, and if it doesn't get to it, then it won't start a hunt. But it was
Really?
crawling. It was crawling towards me during that time when I played the music box, and I kind of panicked a little bit and didn't realize what was happening. And then as soon as it got to me, it killed me. And then the other guy was Hotline Miami was near me at the time, so he died too. But it didn't.
Okay, 'cause I didn't
But the
know
music
that
box.
if you pick it up, it stops it.
But the music box was still playing until it got to me, and then it broke and made the sound where it breaks, like if you throw it, and then that's when I died. So I don't think it was actually a hunt, because Hotline Miami would have died before me if it was a hunt. So I think I just fucked up and I needed to run away from it is what I think happened. Or I should have done.
I think
But-
it's a poltergeist. It launched things when it was hunting. So.
Somebody, I think it was Lone Rose, I think, told me.
Flying when it was...
I think. A combination of Rose and Doll, I believe, told me.
We got Ultraviolet, so Poltergeist is still on that list.
Is Ultraviolet the only evidence?
Have you got
Yeah.
Spirit Box? Is that...
I don't think so yet.
I thought I had Spirit Box when she was doing.
Alright, well, we're learning more and more. That's the first time I've actually seen it coming towards me while playing the music box. And that's why I got so thrown off by it. And it didn't break until it got towards me. So presumably... Because when I started playing it, it sounded really loud, and so I thought it was close to me, so that's why I moved down the stairs part of the way. I didn't realize it was downstairs. I thought it was upstairs. Then it came crawling towards me, and I was just really confused. Music box broke, and I was dead, and then it went towards Hotline and killed him too.
The only thing is with that, it's like,
I mean, it's a learning experience. It doesn't matter. Whatever. But Minty died on the same hunt, I believe. But it didn't start hunting. The music box didn't break until it got to me. He was saying also on Professional it does, but it doesn't. I've had it not hunt on Professional when I played the music box. I don't think it actually hunted. I think I needed to run away. And unfortunately on a map like this, I can't really do much. I think what I could have done was placed it on the ground. Worst case scenario, it gets in the music box, starts the hunt, and I'm not near it. Maybe I'm in a hiding spot, but we don't really want it to start a hunt. I think it's just a learning experience is all. That's right, Streamlabs. Bot. If you're not already following, don't forget that follow button.
I'm gonna cross off Demon off that list because we should have hunted it while I was in there.
Damn. If it's a hallway ghost, that's really sucky for the music box. That sucks. For 4 minutes. I don't think it can do anything to you anymore since you're both mods. I don't think mods can affect other mods, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't want you to try and ban... Don't try and ban Streamlabs, though. I'm pretty sure if you time... Well... I don't know how it works. I think if you time out a mod, it unmods them. Or maybe it's only if I do it. I don't know. Try posting a link and see what happens. Post a link to like a clip or your stream or I don't know, something. I don't know why I'm looking on the cam still.
No ghost orbs. Where are you? Talk to me. Could you hear me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Talk to me. Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Talk. Show yourself. Well, email 4.
Try and post a link, man. See what happens. Post a link to something that's not gonna
Honestly,
piss
I'm
me
gonna
off.
guess on this because I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna go with my lane. Just out of the hell of it. I'm calling it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That wasn't my thing at all.
And I just crossed that off my list. Dang it.
Let's go, yeah.
Well, nice try at least.
We need a good game now.
My food's almost here, so I'm gonna jump off. But it's fun playing with
Oh
you guys.
no.
Is that
You have a good
hotline?
day.
What kind of food you got coming?
2 minutes away, my pizza.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Enjoy
jump
the
off here.
pizza.
All right.
Go
What kind of
pretend you
pizza
know.
did you get? What kind of pizza?
It's a
Mega
meat
Meats pizza. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Alright.
Enjoy, guys. We'll play again.
Have a good one. Yeah, I should probably leave too.
I'll go play Final Fantasy then.
Which Final Fantasy?
14, man.
Oh, alright. I played the fuck out of that when A Realm Reborn came out. For like 11 months. Hardcore as fuck.
Yeah, see, I get bored about like 4 months in because everybody I play with quits, and then I'm just like alone, and then I quit.
Yeah. Bye, Backspace. Thank you for the follow. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
it's the
played it
weekend,
pretty
so-
hardcore for like 11 months, and I got hyper burned out to the point that every time I try and go back, I don't last for over a month.
Yeah, because you do the same things over and over, right? And then you kind of just get bored.
Well, no, I don't even get back to endgame again for the whatever expansion it is. I just get so burnt. I don't know. I think I burned it out too hard for me that I just can't get back into it. I get so bored before I even get through the story. And I normally like story in MMOs
Yeah,
because I love MMOs.
That's what happens to me. I get
It's
to the
crazy.
point where I start the storyline, like the main in-game stuff, and then the people I play with quit, and then I'm like, okay, so then I restart every time I start with someone, and then it just gets really repetitive and annoying. So I'm trying to avoid that this time.
Yeah. A lot of the story is very like bare bones, and it's like, go talk to this person, and now that you talk to that person, go talk to this person, and it's like,
Exactly.
I don't know. I play MMOs
no.
like a motherfucker too, so that it kind of bums me out that I can't get back into the game, but I've kind of accepted now that it's just not for me anymore for some reason, but yeah.
Yeah.
I play World of
I think I'm gonna
Warcraft
skip
and
the main story quest.
And then I play other MMOs here and
See-
there too, like Old Republic, Star Wars Old Republic, or Lord of the Rings Online, or I played New World in the past.
Yeah,
like a bunch of MMOs I played, but yeah.
I did in the past too, and we recently had tried World of Warcraft, and I don't know, we just couldn't understand the teleportation system and to be able to find like the flight pass and everything like that. So we just kind of got bored because we were just doing only the main story quest.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of story and it takes a long time, but like if the story's really interesting, then I'm fine with it, but like it's just such a slog a lot of the time, and it
Yeah,
just bores me. And if I don't have a lot of people that are fun to talk to while I'm playing, then it bores me even more.
yeah,
If I don't
And
have
yeah,
like
you're playing by
PvP,
yourself.
like battlegrounds or something to mix in with it, then it just makes it like I'm doing one thing the whole time every time I play, and it becomes too tedious and boring. I need to have something to spice it up, and there's just not much to spice it up. Unless
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
already at the end game. But yeah.
Yeah, and then you can actually like go and do stuff in big parties, make friends or whatever. But it's just kind of like, it's just getting to that point is really boring, and
Yeah.
we're always trying to find new to play. But right now it's like Phasmo until we get bored of Final Fantasy eventually.
Is that you in Backspace?
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, Phasmo, I only play here and there. Like, if I'm going to stream it, it's like one day a week, and I'll drink pretty heavily. And it makes it more entertaining for me, and I lobby hop like I did when I found you guys. But most of the time, I don't play it, because I get burned out on it easily, because it gets repetitive and boring. Because there's only so many
Yeah,
maps
that's why
to
I
do.
like to mix it up with Nightmare.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
a lot
why
of the time...
it take them forever.
If you want to admit it, so I'll tell you a secret. But you remember when Backspace died? Yeah, like 2 maps ago? In the...
That was, what map
I think it was
that?
Tangerwood? Or, hang on. Yeah, Tangerwood.
I
You
think
remember
so,
that? And Backspace was the only
Yeah.
one that died?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I got bored and I used the Voodoo Doll.
Oh god. I was wondering why it was so suspicious. Like, I was like, where is this guy? I was like, what is he up to?
Oh yeah, I hid in the closet with it. And I used it. And the first time I used it, it popped the heart right away.
Brutal.
I wasn't trying to get anybody killed necessarily, but God, I mean, I've been streaming for 7 hours, almost 8 hours. I'm getting bored, man. I can only do so much of it. Look at how many maps there are. There aren't a ton of maps. I get bored. I gotta do something to spice it up.
And that's what I was saying like earlier too, is like it takes them literally 6 months to a year to come out with a simple small map, and they keep producing like these huge maps, but like it's repetitive, and they only bring out a map every 6 months to a year, if that.
Yeah. And Point Hope was the newest one, and that was kind of lame. It's not horrible, but like,
yeah,
it sounds much cooler on paper than it does in
playing it.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a better word, but yeah, exactly.
They when they released that map, like a month or two
do you know
ago,
my real
they
voice
said
too?
that... No, I don't think so.
Oh, you didn't pop in my stream, so you don't know what my other voice sounds like?
No.
All right, I'm just gonna start. I've been talking already with the voice. Normally, when I hit like the 5.5 hour mark, my voice gets really shot, and I'm already at almost 8 hours of doing the fucking cartoon ass voice. Oh yeah, it tomorrow or when I wake up, I'm not gonna be able to do anything high pitch. If I try and do the voice, it'll be shot. It'll sound like I'm a fucking 20-year-long smoker or something. It doesn't hurt.
Hey, boys,
it's just it
girls.
really strains your voice. Long term like that.
Yeah, I've done a few voices, and it just strains my vocal cords.
Deeper voices are worse, but this one ain't so bad until I do it for too long term.
Yeah, it depends on like how deep you go and like how long you hold it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when Point Hope was released, they didn't even want to release it when they did. They only did it because people were becoming restless, and they were actually supposed to release it like in the next major update.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
And so they weren't going
What's
to
up,
release
Gigi?
anything.
Yeah.
But we're always trying to find new shit to play.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking into it like a couple streams ago. I like to find games where I can lobby hop like this because doing the voice tends to have a lot of different reactions. And I know, as you said, you hadn't popped in the stream today, but I've gotten, from my stream today, I got kicked 13 times. And it's not because I'm trying to get kicked, it's just a lot of people get hyper triggered by the voice for some reason. And then, like, the other half of the time, people really fucking love it. And it's just crazy. And so I like to do it. It gets interesting reactions. It gets people having more fun, usually, not always. So I want lobby hopping
Yeah.
games, and so I tried to look into a couple games a couple streams ago. And one of them was like something lockdown, but the problem is there's only one map for
yes.
that game. There's only one map. And I'm like, dude, this is going to get so boring very quick. I'm going to play for 2 hours and get burnt out. Like, oh, I
Yeah,
can't.
we just bought, and we like literally last weekend, I think it was, and I haven't even touched it yet. Besides learning like in the tutorial and testing it out by ourselves.
Well, at least you
and
haven't played it yet, but I'm sure you'll get burned out pretty quick,
Yeah.
though. There's one map. And the same thing with content warning, or what's that one called, where you have the goofy ass faces where it's like emojis on your television face or whatever. I think it's content warning or something like that. It's kind of like a,
No idea.
it kind of plays like, fuck, what's that one where it's procedurally generated maps, and there's monsters in it, and you have to loot items and stuff to make money for, fuck, what is that called? Somebody mentioned it in chat earlier. I'm like praying that somebody says it in chat. I can't think of what it's called. That
Is it like
what,
a horror game or?
hang on, let me open up Steam. I'll figure it out pretty quick if I open up Steam. Uh-oh. Whoops. I minimized. See if I can find it real quick. Come on. Come on. Found it last time I looked. Lethal Company.
Oh.
So Lethal Company,
Yeah, that
while
game.
it does have, because it's procedurally generated, so there's a bunch of different maps. Problem is, like, regardless of the map being random every time, it's a lot of the same shit every time. Like, you're gonna have a random monster that you're not gonna be able to run away from. You die, and in that game, when you're dead, like, you can talk to other dead people, and then that's it. I'm like, fuck, that's even worse than Phasmo when you're dead. There's literally,
Yeah.
I fucking think that Phasmo sucks when you're dead. There needs to be something more to do. So that sounds even
It really
worse.
does, because if you can't talk to people. You can't do anything besides move cups around.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
fucking
sit there
bullshit.
waiting
I
till
need
they die.
something. But yeah, somebody interested in chat mentioned there are mods, and I get that, but the problem is I can't lobby hop in somebody that's running a mod that I'm not running. So if I don't have the mod and
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's a
lobby
lot
hop,
like-
then I can't participate in their lobby, or I can't even join their lobby. But so that kind of sucks. But that lockdown game, I saw a streamer playing it. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I find out there's one
Yeah,
map, and I'm
right.
like, oh, that fucking
Yeah, then you're kinda-
sucks. Like, that's
I
gonna
mean,
get
don't
so
get me wrong,
boring quick. Because I'm not playing to win. I'm just playing to fuck around and have a good time. And in that game, I can do that until it gets boring, and I feel like it's gonna get boring fast.
Yeah,
But
they're
that's
not
just
gonna
me.
release a new map for a very long time.
Yeah, probably not, because it's probably still in early access. So they
Oh,
don't
it is, I
have.
think so.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm playing Final Fantasy again, because it's like I get bored of these games really quickly.
Yeah, they're just so repetitious. That's why I didn't. When I first played this game, even for like a year or however long, until I eventually started doing it, I just hosted lobbies and I would just play it like normal and then try and have fun, but like it didn't really matter to me if everybody was sweaty or something. I didn't really care, but eventually I got burned out because it's just so repetitious. And eventually I started like, well, I can do this goofy ass cartoon voice. I'm gonna try hopping in random lobbies and try and doing it and see what happens. And that's the only time I play it, when I'm gonna do that. Because otherwise it's not fun.
Yeah, and
It's just so boring. It's the same fucking shit I've done a
yeah.
million times. And I get tired of people doing the
That's
small
why-
maps all the time. That's even worse. Like, I need to have the big ones mixed in. Otherwise I get bored even quicker. So, yeah.
yes, we started branching off into the bigger maps because it was just the smaller maps get really repetitive, and the bigger maps
Yeah.
take a bit more time to actually find it. Because once you find the ghost, you know Eventually, it's
Yeah,
just
it takes out a lot
waiting
of the
5 minutes to
tension.
find a ghost type. Exactly.
Yeah, that's that's why I was jokingly saying Backspace was hacking, because that motherfucker was finding the room so quickly on those big maps. I was like, that's insane. What's going on? Not that I think she was hacking, but you know. That's why I claimed jokingly she was hacking. Oh yeah, I don't know, Diggity. It's weird. She's talking to you right now? I hear her in the background.
It's rude. No hacking.
I didn't say you were hacking. I was joking, but it seemed kind of crazy. You kept finding the room immediately in the big maps. My fun was
we had somebody come
ruined.
in. We had somebody come in, I think it was last night, and they immediately found the ghost on one of the harder maps. I'm like, hacking.
Well, if it's not in one of the first rooms, like the Sunny Meadows, the 2 Sunny Meadows maps we did, and she found the room immediately, it was one of the first 2 rooms, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, she found the high school one, and I'm like, dude, like, she had a 1 in 4 chance of picking the right area to start searching, and she got it. I'm like, that's crazy. Not that I thought she was hacking. I didn't even say it to chat that she must be hacking. Nothing like that. Just like, what the fuck are the odds of that? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, because I never have luck unless I get a ghost orb in the beginning, which is rare. Then I never find the room.
On a big map?
Yep.
I usually go thermometer, camera, regular camera, and flashlight. And on a big map, I mean, sometimes I'll get the temperature. I always go for circuit breaker first, because thermometer is useless if you don't have a circuit breaker on. So I always go with circuit breaker first, and then I start with an area that makes sense from where I'm at and try and clear that. And sometimes I do find low temperatures. But, I mean, it's just kind of random. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do.
Yep. And when you don't, you go back and grab another piece, and it ends up, again, repetitive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at my Steam list, and really, I just have games I've just kept playing all these years. Like Left 4 Dead, Killing Floor 2.
No. Yeah. I don't know. The main thing I want to do when I'm doing like goof around time with multiplayer style stuff is I need to be able to lobby hop, because I can't play those games like a lot of them, like Lethal Company and some of those other social deduction games and stuff, where you can sometimes lobby hop, but most of it relies on having a friend group that you play with. And obviously I can't do that. Because that's what I used to do with Phasmo back before I started doing this kind of thing. I friended a bunch of people on Discord and or Steam, and then when I was going to play for the night, I would message a bunch of people and see who was interested, and then host a lobby. Not private. Well, yeah, I guess I would do private, unless we lost a bunch of people and I had to take it public. But yeah, it just got too boring. I just couldn't keep doing it.
No, I don't typically go into anybody's room, and if like people we have on a Steam list, like if they're not on, we just kind of play with randos. But I have to keep kicking them because, for one, you gotta have a microphone if you're gonna play. You're just gonna sit there and not tell us you got EMF or something. So it's like 9 times out of 10, we take like a chance of somebody even have a microphone, and even if they don't, it's like somebody will troll us and kill us on purpose and then just leave, or take all of our equipment and hide it.
I was
so
playing.
It's like half the time if nobody's on, we don't want to play.
Yeah, I think the lobby before I joined yours, there was a guy named Sav, and I had died, and it was partially my fault, and I'm sure he was partially responsible too. But after I died, I looked to see where people were in the house, and he was hiding in a hiding spot, and he had the monkey paw, and he wasn't even talking. So I think the monkey paw, and I think it's done it to me before, where if he's not using push to talk, it'll still detect his microphone even if he's not actually talking in game. And he was just burning the monkey paw away, causing hunts. And I was
Oh, I hate
really
those people.
fucking annoyed by that. And he just kept burning it through. And then one of the other players eventually found him, and they grabbed the monkey paw and started burning it through too. And I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. I just fucking left. Like, fuck this. This is
Not
not
even
fun.
worth it.
Not only am I dead, but like, they're just being fucking assholes. It would be like anytime if I'm gonna troll with a monkey paw, I do it once and I toss it. But I don't do it fucking
Instead of
4
just
times.
continuously to kill people.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. That
those
irritated
people
me.
like when you were like, "I'm gonna kick you." Oh, I was pissed you killed me. That's why I wasn't.
I didn't
talking.
intentionally
I
kill
was ready to
you.
just leave the game.
I was
I
surprised he
know.
didn't kick me. I'm like, he thinks I got him murdered, but I wasn't. Well, he thinks I intentionally got him murdered. It was unintentional. But I discovered earlier in the stream when I had the ghost hunting on me, and I believe I was the only one in. It was the same fucking map, and I was the only one in there, I think. And it was on me, and I went and hid in that spot, and it still got me. And then I had somebody in chat tell me, well, if it's locked onto you when you go to hide there, you die. Which is weird, because a lot of maps, when you go into a hiding spot, even if it's on you, you're good. So I was really shocked
Yeah.
that that was different. Like, I die even if it's on me and I hide there. So that time I went and hid there again, and you were already there, and I was pretty sure it was locked on me, but it was further. It wasn't too close to me, and I went and hide there. I saw you were there. I'm like, okay, well, I was pretty far away from it. I'll probably be good. And then it came into the corner. I'm like, oh no, it's on Nightmare. We're both gonna die. And then I realized, oh wait, it's not a Nightmare, and he died, and I'm still alive. I'm like, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kick me for sure. So it was
Usually how it
unintentional.
works, every time somebody hides with me, like when they have the ghost someone and they come hide with me, 9 times out of 10 I'll die because of them, and it's never intentional. Like unless they know I'm hiding there, then I'm like, all right, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wasn't intentional. Well, I thought for sure you were gonna kick me. Add it to the kick counter. I would have been at 14 had you kicked me.
Honestly,
I'm already at 13
I
kicks
wanted
today.
I wanted to, but your voice was so funny that I was like, I gotta keep this guy.
Give him at least one more shot. Is that what the plan was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get kicked. Like I do a match, and then people seem to like me, and then suddenly, as soon as the match is over, I get kicked. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's not even I'm trolling. Like, I don't use the cursed object. I don't do anything to fuck anybody over. I gathered some kind of evidence, and I was a productive member of the team, and I still get kicked
You
as soon as
showed
it's
your worth.
over. I'm like, what the fuck? How did what warranted that? Whatever. Add it to the kick counter, I guess. 13 is not
Nah,
my
you're just too
max,
funny
but it
to
is
take.
right up there near my max. I think 15 is my max.
It's funny because me and Backspace will go into a lobby together, and they'll kick me but keep her, and I'm like, dickhead.
Sexism. That's how it goes. They're really horny. They want to keep the gamer girl around.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, man.
I just
Yeah.
laugh because she immediately leaves. Like, you kicked
Yeah.
my friend.
There's been a couple times early on to when I started doing the lobby hopping with the cartoon voice where I had a friend that I would play with a lot when I would host, and I would join 2-player lobbies and he would try and follow me in. And there's been times where they get triggered by me and they kick me and he's there. And there was one time, I think I made a clip of it or a highlight of it too. And he's like, oh, he told me that he told them after they kicked me, why'd you kick him? He seemed like a fun guy. And then they go, are you with him? And he goes, no. And then they kick
Oh.
him. I mean, he was going to leave anyway, but still, I just thought that was funny. He was trying to play it
Sour
cool,
Patch
and they're like,
attitude.
oh, we know something's up. We're going to kick you.
Yeah, because how would you know that they kicked him, or how would he know that that person, your friend, knew that they kicked you unless, like, they told you? Because it just looks like somebody's leaving.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, too. I
So you
think I
gotta
did
just
tell
get
him.
yourself up.
Yeah, I guess he outed himself there. That's why they knew, huh? Because he wouldn't have known that they kicked me. That's true. I didn't even think about
People are
that.
happy.
Yeah, people don't like
I
it.
Microphone, I'll kick you.
Yeah, I really think it's weird when people play this game with no microphone. Why would you play this with no microphone? It's very dependent on having a microphone.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can lay the book down and be like, you know, here's the book. Like, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, the doing the voice is hard with the spirit box and the Ouija board because it has trouble detecting what I'm saying. So a lot of times I don't want to do the spirit box. So like one of the games that we did earlier, y'all wanted me to do the spirit box. I'm like, fuck, this is not gonna work for me, but I guess I can do it. And then shortly after, I was by myself in the room. The spirit box just worked. Like nobody said anything to it. It just started talking. I'm like, oh well, that was convenient.
I was like, oh, you got spirit box.
Yeah, the Ouija board though, when we were doing Sunny Meadows Restricted the last time, you guys were so far away from me that I just used my normal voice with the Ouija. I got a couple extra interaction photos out of it for extra money. And that was cool. It worked out perfectly. But yeah, I don't like to break the voice around people if I can avoid it. So, yeah, if I get far enough away and something like that, then I just use my normal voice. But if I know that somebody's near me, I won't do it. I'm staying in character usually.
Man, that's funny as shit.
But yeah, and you said, I think you, or maybe it wasn't you, I don't remember, but I don't usually plug my stream unless I'm comfortable with the lobby. So that's the only reason I mentioned it earlier. Because a lot of times I get lobbies I'm indifferent on, and I won't mention it at all. And the last thing I want to do is mention that I'm streaming when there's a shitter in the lobby that I don't like. Like, why would I plug my stream? They're just going to come into my stream and try and harass me or something.
And everything else.
Yeah, and I don't want to fucking deal with that. It's the same reason I don't put TTV in my name. Oh, I'm good here, Diggity.
I've seen a few people, especially like
good.
on other games, they'll always put their Twitch name as like the username or a game name, and I'm like, that's stupid.
It works for some games,
you make me
but
not want to do it.
You got to be careful. So I used to do, you know how like in a lot of shooter games, people have a clan tag, whereas like brackets, like open bracket, maybe 3 digits or 3 letters or something, maybe 4 letters, and then closing bracket. I would do, I think I did it after my name. I don't remember if I did it after or before. I think I did it after my name. And I put the brackets and Twitch in all caps. So a little less cringe than TTV. But people would still refer to me as Jub or Jubmania. But if they wanted to, they could see, oh, he's probably streaming on Twitch right now. And I did that for a little while when I hosted lobbies in this game. But then I get a lot of people dropping N-bombs and stuff, and then I eventually stopped doing it because it just wasn't worth the cringy players that would come in like that. So then I just dropped
Purposely fuck it up.
But for some games, it's a horrible idea. Like a competitive game, like why would you do that? They're just gonna open up your stream and fuck you up because they know where you're at.
Yeah.
Like in a battle royale or something, you're hiding and camping in a spot. You have TTV in your name. They're gonna know exactly where you are. Like, you're fucking stupid. Why would you do that?
Exactly. They're just going to go watch it and immediately kill you again.
Oh, I didn't know that,
I thought about that. I mean, if I was angry enough and I played Call of Duty or whatever, I would have probably done that. Not like the troll, but to find out where they were.
Yeah, exactly. That's something you can do. But... yeah, I don't use it in my name 99% of the time. The last time I used anything like that in my name was when I had a hardcore character in World of Warcraft, or World of Warcraft Classic. And I'm like, well, if I die, then people will be like, oh, maybe I'll see how he died or something. I don't fucking know. But I eventually got bored before I even died the very first time, so it didn't even matter. But that was the last time I ever tried to do that.
And learned your lesson, I guess. Or you thought, the cringe factor.
Yeah, it's already cringe on top of it, but yeah.
Man, we gotta find a different game to play, all of us. I don't know what the Australian guy does, but he seems like he's he has a wife or something. He seems
Oh.
like the type.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't talk to him a whole lot. And then for a little bit there, I couldn't even hear you guys very well at all. You guys were really quiet for some reason. That's why I relaunched the game. And everything was fine. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Normally I just play this once a week at most. I probably won't play again for another week. But today was the perfect day because it was Friday the 13th.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
now it's Saturday the 14th.
Well, yeah. Saturday the 14th. But it was Friday the 13th. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. I made sure to get some drinks and ready to stream today at a reasonable time. 8 hours later,
Yeah.
I'm here, like, sobering up finally and needing some food and using my normal voice instead of my blown out cartoon voice.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday what we do, we normally just, we go out to whatever we need to do, shop, whatever, and then we usually just hop on or do something else while drinking, and Saturdays are
Wait, did you not
relaxing.
drink tonight?
Nope. Everything's closed by the time.
Oh, you get drinks beforehand. Plan. That's all
We
right.
normally,
I just
We
drank
do.
by myself like a loser. Like an alcoholic.
technically,
You just got really quiet there. I'm not an alcoholic, let me clarify. That's just a joke. Drink by myself like an alcoholic.
alcoholic. Alone.
Yep.
Mm.
Diggity.
And yeah, I always try to find like I've had Steam, I don't know, maybe 13 this Steam account like 13 something years, maybe 15 I think, and I always try to find like good people to play games with, but it's like it's so hard finding games to play because like I just don't want to put time in finding the games just to uninstall them.
Yeah. I need to take advantage of the whole 2-hour refund thing, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I do just enough research like I did with that lockdown protocol or whatever it is, where I do just enough research that I discover, no, I know I'm going to get bored of this really quick. You like drink by yourself, Fox? I don't drink
Yeah,
like
when
this
when
by
when
myself,
we
not
bought
to
it,
this
I didn't
extent.
realize that it was just one map.
Yeah, I looked through the reviews and that's how I found it out. Usually, one of the main things I need to find out is if lobby hopping is a possibility. And I discovered it with Lockdown Protocol because the first streamer I watched was playing with her friends. The second streamer I watched, he was lobby hopping. That's how I discovered you could lobby hop in that game. I'm like, cool, let's look at the game on Steam like a couple days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. It was probably yesterday while I was streaming. And then I found a review that said there's one map. And I'm like, oh, let's just wishlist this and revisit this in the future. I'm not
Give it
doing
a
one
few
map. That's fucking boring as fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna take them probably another 4 months, 6 months to come out with an actual map.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there were more games I could just lobby hop in and fuck around with people like this, but it's I did that with so there's Among Us would be amazing for that, except for the fact it doesn't have built-in proximity VoIP. So I discovered a game like Among Us that has built-in proximity VoIP called Goose Goose Duck. The only problem is it's a much more ADHD version of Among Us, and the problem with that is I can lobby hop, but people are just so quick to kill if they're evil, and then so quick to vote you off immediately, whether or not you're evil or innocent. And it's just, I can't really goof around like I want to in it. So even though I can lobby hop, I can't goof around in it. And everybody's so ADHD in it that I can't have fun because their attention span is so short that they just gotta fucking do any possible thing other than having fun. and also in that the community was hyper toxic, and it got so bad that I'm like, I'm uninstalling, and I left a negative review for the game because I'm like, fuck this bullshit.
I mean, I hated Among Us, you know, flat screen version, but then when I played it in VR chat with my Oculus Quest, I actually enjoyed it. You know, people weren't quick to kill you, everything like that, but then like it had that fun, but like kind of like that factor that kept you playing.
Yeah, and
but
that
everybody,
was one
again, like you said, everybody just kills you.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. The thing that I would want with proximity void, like if I was a killer, and I did that, because Among Us there's something called, I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to look on my desktop. I have a link to it, or a shortcut to it. It's like Better Crew Link or something, where it implements proximity VoIP into the game, but everybody has to have the add-on and the mod installed for it to work. And the problem is that's tough. And even though I have a Discord server, there's not people in the Discord server trying to set up lobbies for that kind of thing. In that one, the one time I got to do some games with Better Crew Link with proximity VoIP Among Us, it was fun because like if I was a killer, I could run up on somebody and just like say some creepy shit to them, and then they get suspicious, and then I fucking murder them, right? And that's cool. Like I just had a funny moment with them before I murdered them, instead of just boom, quick hotkey to murder them and then walk off, and the meeting's called and we all unmute and then we start talking. Like that's not as fun as proximity VoIP. But VR chat was one thing I was like, or not VR chat, VR Among Us, even though I don't have VR, I'm like, okay, that could be pretty cool. But like, it seems like a lot of the times the lobbies are very bare minimum. Like there's not many people playing. And that was my main concern. And well, maybe my secondary concern beyond not having VR to begin with, but yeah. But yeah, I know VR Among Us is proximity VoIP built in. But if there's not enough people playing, then that would be kind of a buzzkill. And I don't want to spend a bunch of money for VR as well. He got busy with something. He's not talking anymore. I should have put my music on and just turned it down really low so it wouldn't be louder than him. But yeah, I was concerned it would be too loud so you wouldn't be able to hear him. Fuck, we're almost at 8.5 hours. I am so tired. I might go to McDonald's and get some breakfast. It's open in 9 minutes. I've sobered up enough that I can drive. I really need more water. I keep wanting to drink water. My mouth is getting very dry. Did you go take a dump? Alright, you went and took a dump, didn't you? He's moving a little bit.
Blue. Oh, it was freaking my microphone. There's a mute button. Didn't realize it was muted.
Oh.
I was saying, I was like, I don't have a headset that has a microphone on it. And then like I looked over at my volume meter. I was like, oh, there's no input going to it.
I was really confused.
All right, man. I'm gonna get off.
Yeah,
Maybe chill
I'm
out.
pretty burned out too. Well,
yeah. Well, if
I know I've
online somewhere.
Yeah, feel free to pester me, and I don't know. If you do research and find something that you think maybe I'd enjoy, feel free to reach out. But yeah, you can always find me on Twitch as well. Most of the time, if I'm going to be playing video games, I'm going to be streaming, but not all the time.
I'm pretty sure the old lady over there will probably look once or twice.
Maybe, depending on how many people she's following on Twitch. I guess depending on the time of the day, too. There's not as many people
Yeah,
streaming.
we're always up at night. And
These
then
crazy
during,
ass
during
hours.
the weekend, we're usually up during the day. But yeah, it's fucking any hour time frame essentially.
Yeah, it's almost 5 a.m. for me. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get some breakfast. It's almost open for me.
All right, man. You do that. I'll catch you later.
All right, it was fun. Take it easy, dude. You guys have a good,
All right, man.
good,
Peace.
I guess, morning.
Yeah, for another hour or two, and then we'll sleep, and then
Sleep
never,
all day.
Never get to sleep.
Like
in.
the D-gens, like
No,
we are.
no, man.
Make sure
No,
you get your
because
alcohol for Saturday
on a-
night, though.
Oh no, I will. But on Saturdays we don't get to sleep in because if we do, it'll be like 7, 8 p.m. and then places are closing.
Oh, yeah. I'll just go to the mini mart, the 24/7 mini mart, and grab some alcohol. That's what I did with these like 24-ounce fucking malt liquors that I buy, 10.5% alcohol or whatever. I think I showed it to Backspace, maybe, or I mentioned it to Backspace, but yeah, they're kind of my little cheap shit fucking beers that hit hard.
Especially after places have closed down. 'Cause, here in
Yeah.
Florida, like we have nothing that is 24/7. Nothing besides gas stations, but they prohibit alcohol after 2:30.
Maybe it's an Oregon thing. I figured it was kind of an all states thing. All small towns in Oregon have to have like one gas station that's a 24/7 kind of thing. And so in my small town, it has a mini mart as well. So that's like I can go there and get some, depending on the time of the day, I can get some hot food or normal typical mini mart stuff like overpriced chips or alcohol or whatever.
Do you guys have a time limit, like when alcohol stops selling?
No, not at the mini mart. No, not
Fucking
there.
like gas.
I can't buy liquor. Liquor you can only buy in liquor stores in Oregon.
That's how it was in Tennessee. You couldn't do that at all. But in Arizona, you can go right into Walmart and buy fucking alcohol.
Right.
But
I think you can in
that's where I'm from,
Washington
Arizona.
too. I think you can just go right into a grocery store and buy some fucking liquor. And I'm like, oh, that's cool as hell. Here I have to go to a
Yeah,
liquor
right,
store,
I'm
which closes at
shopping.
like 7 p.m. or something in my town. Like, that fucking sucks.
That's most of ours right here.
Yeah. Well, I can buy just booze, regular beer and shit at the mini mart or a grocery store.
Yeah, even beer's up selling at our gas stations 2:30. So it's kind of like as soon as we get out, they're closed.
No.
So it's either we force ourselves to wake up earlier just to go.
Come back, take a nap, and then wake up and play some video games. Drink some booze.
Essentially, yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Every weekend.
All right. Well, I know we already said it, but it was nice to meet you, and have a good one, man.
Yes, sir. You as well.
Later. Holy shit, I am pretty tired. I need to get some food in me though before I go to bed. And McDonald's just sounds like a good idea, quite honestly. I need some food. And it's almost open. I should probably turn my fan off. Ooh wee. God damn. 13 lobbies we got kicked from. Crazy. Anybody live? Nobody worth hosting. Wow, I'm surprised Sub isn't on. I figured for sure he would be on. Like, damn, we throw him a host or throw him a raid. In hours? Wait, 8 hours for what? McDonald's? But yeah, GG, I don't know if you're still here, but I didn't answer your question, but you probably figured it out eventually that that I was in a private lobby. 13 times in 8 hours. I got kicked 13 times. I think it was in 7 hours. Or however, it was probably about 7. Until I encountered their lobby. Because like the lobby before I joined them, I got kicked from. I think. I don't know. Speaking of lockdown protocol. Oh, fuck. Starting to get hiccups. Yeah. One map, though. It's whatever. I wish I could find some more games that I could lobby. Fox, why the fuck are you still awake, man? I don't think you're normally awake at this time. Oh. It was fun, though. I guess I should wrap it up instead of just rambling. All right, let me go back here. Doll, thank you for the raid. That was 8 hours ago. That was like right after I went live. In the first, I think, 15 minutes of me going live, Doll hit me with a raid. And Rose from Doll's stream hit me with a follow. Squish Jelly and Lovely, who were the two girls that we were playing with that dipped to go play Valorant. Thank you for the follows. Kuma, who's an IRL friend. Thank you. And Gigi, thank you for the follow. I don't think we didn't even get to play a match with Gigi. We had a busted lobby, and then I don't remember what happened in the other lobby, but we never got to play with Gigi. I mean, there'll be time. He's doing a pretty good job at trying to jump into lobbies that had an open slot. Not too bad. Oh, fuck. I have to get some food in me before I go to bed, though. I really gotta get some food in me. That's a big streamer. We're not gonna raid them. See, this would be a small one, but the thing is with them is that's just like a VOD. Not a VOD, but like a pre-recorded video playing. It is kind of chill, but it's not, it doesn't really make sense. So I'm not gonna rate them. But yeah, that's what it is. Oh, everybody's really dipping out. Everybody started dipping out when I got really deep into discussion with him there. But I appreciate everybody for hanging. If you're not already following, don't forget that follow button. I'd appreciate it. If you're already following, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate ya. I'll maybe be live later today, depending on how things go later today. We'll see. If I do stream, it's probably going to be World of Warcraft, maybe opening up with Battlefield into World of Warcraft. Who fucking knows? I don't know, man. I am pretty far gone at the moment, so we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody. Lurkers and chatters alike, thank you. I'll catch you all next time. Later.